Rosie Flutter!
Hakuna! Thanks for watching this video. I highly appreciate it. In my previous video I've told you about the most iconic basketball card in existence. This one. The 86 Fleer Michael Jordan rookie. Like you saw in this video, I'm like mostly into PSA 1s and stuff. And actually I will tell you the reason why and how everything began. And yeah, take this one. Today I will let you know about the most iconic baseball card in existence. So we will put this one away. And take this one in. The 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle in PSA 1. And I would like to tell you how I got it and when, and yeah, the true story. So we're going back to the National 2018. At the National I've received like this magazine at the entrance. It's the Sports Market Report. I'm pretty sure many of you do not know this magazine, but you should, because this is actually the price guide for PSA graded cards. You can look up every card which is like graded. It's like mostly vintage, and it looks like this. You can see how much a PSA 8, PSA 9 and stuff is worth. So this is pretty like cool, and I can only recommend you to get you this price guide too. In addition, you have so many cool stories inside. It's like a Beckett magazine. Beckett is Beckett, and this is like the PSA magazine. And if you open the pages, you got so many cool like memorabilia, auctions and stuff. And one card appears very often everywhere, and it's the 1952 Mickey Mantle. It's on the first page. It's on the second page. Oh yeah, here it is. Second page. It's like everywhere. It's like right here in the middle. And actually this one for 2.8 million. This is the one that just sold for 5.2 million. You know, this is the one, PSA 9. And if you're looking around, you see it literally everywhere. So this card like got my attraction. You know, I had no clue of baseball, football and stuff, and no clue of vintage. But this magazine, this one, like got me thinking about vintage, and I saw that this is like the most expensive baseball card in existence. This one, along with the Hannes Wagner 1909, the 206, you know. This is like the top two. And I was like attracted to maybe get this card one day. But since I'm at the National already, I thought about the idea to get it right now, you know. So I started looking around. Searching for it. And for me it was already clear I have no chance to get it in a top grade, because this is like too expensive. This is no way. A PSA 9 is selling for 2.8 million, and my only chance to get this card would be like in a PSA 1 condition, which is already like at 9 or 10k in 2018. So I was walking around and saw like different flyers, maybe like, for example, this one. You see his face everywhere, in every corner. And yeah, so I saw a beautiful arranged booth, and that booth looked like this. So yeah, this booth got my attraction. In addition, there was a very attractive lady at the booth, no man, and me and my good friend Pippo, we went to that booth and asked that lady, yo, how much is this card? How much is this card? And he said, yo, I have no idea, but my husband is coming like every second. Okay, we said, perfect. So we were like waiting, and then a huge guy came around the corner. Like, he's like packed, and so we started talking and stuff, and he gave me this card. It's not this card, but his card, so that I can feel and touch it, and it looked like this. So I was very attracted to it, and he wanted like 9.5k for it. This is like the market value, this is fine. And actually, like, we talked about the possible deal, it would be possible. I could have given him like a couple of cool cards, like a Michael Jordan autograph, LeBron autograph, some cash, like 2 or 3k. And so yeah, we were like thinking about it. While I was thinking, I saw a huge ring in his showcase, like a huge bling bling ring. And I asked him, yo, what kind of ring is this? A Super Bowl ring. Okay. And I asked him, yo, is this yours? He said, yes. And this was like, wow, this guy has a Super Bowl ring. And I have no clue who this guy is. So I asked him, yo, are you famous? He said, yeah, maybe. So actually, he is famous. He's a Super Bowl winner. And his name is Evan Mattis. I'm pretty sure you have heard about him before. So we were like pretty cool, like talking and stuff. And I told him I'm from Germany, I'm a collector and stuff. And actually, we made a pretty dope picture together. I asked him, like, yo, can we do a picture? He said, yo, no problem, Kiki. So we made a dope picture, and he gave me his Super Bowl ring to put it on my finger. Please look at these pictures. So this was insane. It's not like every day that like a guy gives you his Super Bowl ring to put on his finger. And I was like so thankful to meet this guy. Even met this, he's like a legend. So we agreed. I will still check the other booths and maybe come back, because I saw this already, and in the end I will look for the best deal. So it's still like big money, and maybe I will find another PSA 1 and stuff. So I've told him I will go a little bit around, and maybe we will see us later. So in the meantime, a friend of me, Robert, he heard that I'm looking for this card, and he told me that Mike, aka MC Sport Cards, has one, sports cards. So I went straight up to Mike and asked him, yo, Mike, do you have a mantle? Yo, Kiki, yes, I have it. Where is it? Let me see it. And he pointed on, actually, this one. He pointed at it. I said, yo, this is beautiful. How much do you want for it? He wanted 9k. So this was like cheaper than the one before, because even wanted 9.5k. Mike wanted 9k. And I started talking with him. Maybe we will have like a possibility to trade or trade buy it. I cannot buy it, but maybe like a trade and stuff. And he said, yeah, sure. So I pulled him out a couple of cards. And my good friend Robert, he was with me. because he's like more used to the baseball cards and stuff. And the good thing is, I made a picture of the card of even, and I made a pretty quick picture of the card of Mike, you know. So I made like a double picture, and it looked like this. So then I started like comparing both, and one is like really looking rough. This is the one that even Messes had, and this one is like looking better, you know. And it was like a little bit cheaper. So I started to talk with Mike, and with MC Sports Cards, it's pretty like easy to deal with. Mike is pretty cool guy. If he gets like cool cards back, he's like okay with it, and I'm also like cool to give up a couple of great cards. Let me show you how the deal looked like. So we arranged that he will get like a couple of cards. It was like 4 or 5. In addition, he will get like 2 or 3K. I have no clue if I gave him 2 or 3, maybe like 2.5 or something. But I gave him like 2.5 in addition. In the end, he slightly received more than 9K, but of course he's a dealer, and the deal needs to make sense for him, you know. So I'm pretty cool to give like the better deal for the dealer, you know. So in the next picture I will show you what kind of cards I gave away for it. So yeah, so actually this was the deal. I gave all those cards away. I gave away a Shaq Logo Man, Garnett Logo Man. Back then this was like a 2K card. Nowadays a Shaq or Garnett Logo Man are like higher, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied still. Doesn't matter. And in addition, he received some cash flow, and we made a pretty nice picture of me, him, and the Mickey Mantle. So, and I was like pretty satisfied, and this was the very first time in my life since a collector ever that people, I have no clue who these people were or are, they came to me and say, yo, Kiki, congratulations, man, this is a huge pickup. And I had no clue how huge it was until like every guy like knew that I just picked up this card, and everybody came to me and gave me a hand. Yo, Kiki, congratulations, man, great pickup and stuff. And doesn't matter where I was with this card. I remember a nice picture after the show in the evening, like after the show. Me and my good friend Pippo and Martinez were like chilling outside at the hotel lobby, and I pulled out the mantle. I pulled out this mantle, like for like a quick picture, and there was a lady behind us, and she saw this card. She saw that I have this card, and she asked me, "Yo, is this a mantle?" I said, "Yo, it is a mantle." And she came over and asked me, "Yo, can I touch it?" Of course, here, take it. And it went on that she went inside the hotel lobby and went her girl, like BFF, and we made this beautiful picture together only because of this card. So again, this was like an insane situation because girls are like attracted if somebody has this card, you know, and this was like crazy to think about it because I never saw this situation before. And actually, this is how I acquired this one. And this is the beginning of like my PSA 1 project, because a PSA 1 from this caliber of card, this would be the only possibility to get this card as a PSA 1. So this was like the first piece of like a one-of-a-kind project, which I will unveil very soon. Be like prepared for a huge video, huge post about this one. And this is actually the start, and I got it like in a very nice trade involving nice cards for 9, maybe 10k, which I gave up, but I'm satisfied with it. And like this, I received the most iconic, or maybe the most iconic or the second most iconic baseball card in existence as a basketball collector. And you know, I'm collecting everything, and I'm also like going into cut signatures of legends. I will, maybe in the next video, I will let you know about my cut signature collection of legends, which are unfortunately already dead. And like 1.5 years ago, I had the chance to pick up this one. This is a huge card. This is you can see it, Mickey Mantle, 1 of 1. This is the only one in the world. And in 2005, a basketball product came out called 2005-2006 Topps Style 52. This was the name, Topps Style 52. So because of this iconic set 52 baseball, a basketball series of Topps had the name Topps Style 52. And in the whole set, like the whole set, it was designed like this 52 set, every base card. But the whole set only had one cut signature. There was not even like other players involved in the cut signature set. They only had one Mickey Mantle, and this is the 1 of 1 Mickey Mantle, and it's in my possession, and it looks like this. So you can see Topps Style 1952 Mickey Mantle cut signature, and it's a pretty rare picture. You can see him with a basketball, you know, and this is the matching signature for this card, and I'm pretty proud to be the only one in the world that has this card, you know, because this is like insane. This is like the matching piece for this one. It's graded a BGS 9 with a 10 signature. This is huge as a cut signature, and yeah, I'm pretty honored and proud for this combination. And it's funny like how a collection can grow and stuff. You just have to be open your eyes, even though if it's just like a magazine, like in my case, because this magazine was like the first stone to put me into cards like this, you know, and so much more to follow. So okay guys, this is it. I hope you like this one. I really like this video. This one is a good one, I guess, and hope to see you in my next video again. Until then, a lot of Hakuna to you all. Stay safe and healthy.